The story of the supernatural, P1. Many people believe that human capacity is finite. People cannot be as healthy as elephants, cannot run as fast as newspapers, cannot live in the most difficult conditions, cannot use the power to control everything. Those with superhuman abilities. But according to the study of scientists and the real-world cases that happened in the world, the answer is, maybe. The woman is labeled witch. From 1960 to 1990, the Russian witch Nina Kulagina had a series of demonstrations of superpower in history that she used mind to move things. As the Germans began to encircle Leningrad, Nina was only a 14-year-old girl. Like any other Leningrad child, she enrolled with her father, brother and sister. She joined the Red Army and was sent to the fiercest front. 900 days of fighting under the cold 40 degrees and lack of food, water scarcity, power cut and city ruins after the bombs of the German army, Nina and their peers have to spend months the darkest day in human history. Prior to the Nazi firepower, Nina was badly injured while fighting. Fortunately, Nina survived the catastrophic and recovering war. She married and had children. There are stories that she has the ability to see through the pockets of people. When she meets the sick, she can know what they are sick. There was a time when Nina opened a drawer in the room, the cabinet was broken and then launched to make everything splash splash. Nina was very upset. At the same time, the lights in the room turned on and off continuously, objects falling on the ground suddenly dancing, say they are tightly bound to Nina. Nina discovered a miraculous truth, she was able to control everything. Nina was also found to be able to heal the wound. Strictly speaking, she used her hand to wound him. But to be able to move things or to cure illnesses, preparation takes time, sometimes hours. In other words, Nina said that she had to erase all the other thoughts from her head in order to develop her ability. In addition, she suffered from aching pain along her spine as well as her eyes. Biologist Edward Naumov took the test with Nina. He poured a matchbox between the table and told her to use her abilities. Nina used the remote control, all the matches bunched together and moved to one corner of the table and fell one by one, turning to the ground. During a test in Moscow, scientists put some small objects in a box and told Nina to take advantage. Immediately, objects in the box jumped from one side to the other, do not understand why. Nina also made a ball floating in the air for a few seconds. According to many documents, Dr. Leonid Vasiliev, a psychologist in Leningrad University, was the first to conduct an official examination with Nina, and repeatedly examined until his death, 1966. Other scientists, such as Gennady Sergeyev, also have researches that detect electricity in the woman's brain. Scientists for a film Never Known in a black envelope and told Nina to drag the object inside. Amazingly, Nina used the mysterious ability that the film had to go out on its own. This woman can even block a frog's heartbeat and make it work again. After so many tests, experts have recognized that Nina Kulagina actually possesses the ability to manipulate objects without touching them. They explain that all matter has a layer of radiation in the form of waves. People are able to feel and use this information through a number of tools. The strange ability has had a great impact on Nina's health. After each use of energy, she needs to rest for a long time to recover health. In the late 1980s, she was so weak she was forced to stop all trials. In April 1990, the female witch died of heart disease. The man with supreme power. India's Indian Express newspaper records a strange case of a man with many wonderful talents. Satyendra Rayu can use its natural hand to pull out objects from the air naturally. In front of thousands of people, Satyendra Rayu has followed the request of anyone taking in the air what they demanded. Things that many people asked him to take out of the air were varied, sometimes things that were hard to find at the time, but he still did. According to the presentations of Satyendra Rayu's extraordinary transformative powers, from the day he revealed this talent to the public, he got from the air to thousands of different objects. From plates, flowers, cloths, food, books and even less thoughtful things such as pillows, nests, roots. Scientists came to observe and learn. When asked why Satyendra could get objects in the air, he replied, "The truth is not difficult to know that in the space universe, the substances that make up everything. So we want to get ours just from the air, the national thing, like we're picking up things in the closet." In addition to this strange ability, Satyendra can also see through iron, wood, earth, stone. He can sit at position A and go to position B and return to describe all that is happening at position B. The references to Satyendra Ryu are very strange. As a child, Satyendra refused to eat meat but rather liked vegetarianism. Often looking at the hungry beggar with merciful eyes, the heartfelt boy always brought rice and food in the house to these people. If anyone does not see with their own eyes what he has done but only hear through the narration, then surely it would be unreasonable, mystical, unbelievable. But even scientists from Russia, Germany, France, the United States, came to India and saw firsthand what the boy had done, was astounded and admitted that the Satyendra boy was not really as normal, and what you do cannot explain why can do it.